Hey guys, it's Dan here, and I am going to comment on the latest events of YouTube and their stupidity. I made a brief Facebook post about this last night. I didn't really know what was going on, so I was kind of freaking out a bit, and I just, I calmed down, did some research. I was pretty annoyed, but fortunately, I can kind of give you guys an idea of what's happening on YouTube right now, and it's not just me, it's everybody, and I'm not talking, it's not just the smaller guys with smaller channels. The big guys are getting this happen to them as well. And basically what YouTube has done has implemented a very, very strict content ID match algorithm. So basically what it's doing, it's going around and finding anything at all with the hintest speck of copyrighted material, and it's not flagging it, but it's giving you the match content ID, which basically what it does is it removes any sort of ad or that sort of thing away from your video. Now some videos are untouched, others are not. Here's a list of mine. Now here's the problem. I've been checking, because what happens, they'll email you whenever you get a new one, and I keep looking and I look and I see, and the list keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's a pain in the ass to keep up with it. Now here's the thing. Not all it seems like most of the videos it's targeting are really old ones, like ones from, I don't want to say old, but earlier this year kind of thing, with some of them are more relevant, and the more relevant ones are easier to keep in check. Now here's one, I'm going to find one for you and just give you an example of how stupidly flawed this is. Alright, so here's a video for Beyond Two Souls. Oops, oh crap, right. I think this one's done. I don't think I can claim this one again. Crap. I disputed it. I remember I disputed it. Sorry, maybe, no. It might be under this one as well. Let me take a look. Yeah, here's another example. Look at this. This has been claimed by this company here. Same thing with the other one. Hearst Magazines? Go fuck yourself. You don't own jack. Here's the thing. I don't blame that company. It's YouTube just... that's the worst part about it. These companies aren't actually submitting these claims. YouTube's just doing it automatically. I don't know why that's there. I don't know how they even applied it. Maybe they wrote a piece or an article on Beyond Two Souls when it came out. I don't know. But regardless, there's ways of getting around it. Now, especially for something like this, that's just a middle finger. When they don't even own the content, they blocked it anyway. Didn't block it, but sometimes blocked it worldwide, depending on the situation. Now, here's a little something. If you're doing Let's Plays, playthroughs, what have you, or if you're like me, gaming content with a commentary in it, or if you review games, game reviewers are getting this exact issue as well, which is total balls, because fair use covers that. Here's what you can put into your dispute. So I'll do this right here. I'll do this with you guys, and we'll dispute it. So first off, this is just for the demo, not a big deal, but we'll use it as an example. I click dispute, and you have your list here of what you can select. A lot of these, look, I own the CD, DVD, or I bought the song online. Everybody knows that's a no-go, because, well, just because you buy it doesn't mean it's yours to do with what you want. I am not selling the video or making money from it. Nope, that doesn't matter either. I gave credit in the video. Nope, they don't care about that. However, these top three are just pointless. Don't even acknowledge them. However, the bottom four are potential candidates. So this video is my original content, and I own all the rights to it. And I don't doubt that this content ID is going to screw some people out of their original content. So far, it hasn't happened to my stuff, like the vlogs and that sort of thing. But I'm sure it'll get a little bit worse here, okay? So, here's another one. Okay, so videos of my content. This is another one that's possible. I have a license or written permission from the proper rights holder to use this material, meaning this developer or whoever owns the content is like, yes, you can use my material. Here you go. Here's that. Yeah. So another one, I'm going to skip one just because it's not going to be the one that the one we're using. Content is in the public domain or is not eligible for copyright protection. I'm pretty sure that's referring to if you set your video to private and something like that, or I don't know, really. I haven't exactly experimented with that, but regardless, the one we want here is option 6, second from the bottom. My use of the content meets the legal requirements for fair use or fair dealing under applicable copyright law. So you want to click that tab, hit continue, and they'll give you, I believe this copyright claim is not valid. Well, it isn't valid. This is a fair use thing. It's fair. We're not actually breaking any laws here, people. So you want to click, I am sure that my video meets the legal requirements, because you are legally allowed to dispute something like this, okay? So I'm going to pop up this is what you should say, okay? This is the best thing. I mean, you may have to reword it depending. depending on what you do, but this is video footage of a Let's Play, and therefore any media contained within is protected under fair use law, as this is a transformative work under US fair use law. Sorry, my bad. So that's what you want to say, because it's American. Since I'm Canadian, though, I mean, again, it doesn't affect anything. The fact that I'm Canadian, it doesn't matter, because Google's American. So you want to copy and paste that into here. Check the little box saying you have a good faith belief, and they're going to say, I understand that filing fraudulent disputes may result in termination of my YouTube account. I find that hilarious, considering they're filing fraudulent, not disputes, but fraudulent content ID. They're just, like, they don't even check into it. So they're being a bunch of hypocritical assholes, okay? So anyway, you check that box, you just type your name. I'm just type my name real quick. Well, it should be saved in there. There we go. Just tap that and click continue. And then finally, click submit dispute, and there we go. Your claim has been submitted. Your dispute claim has been submitted, okay? Now, does it work, or are you just wasting your time with each video you do that to? Well, let me show you, okay? I did some of these last night. Now, okay, there's still quite a few that are still under dispute. It's still disputed and they're waiting a reply or whatever. But here's a perfect example. I disputed this one here. The WWE 2K14 Universe Mode Part 7. That one also had it, as you can see, it is not monetized. However, it's lacking a note telling you there's third-party content. So what does that mean? Click edit. Okay? Boom. She's reclaimed. Save changes. So basically, if you do that, chances are you'll get your video back. It's just something that YouTube has implemented to make it more annoying on us. You know what I mean? And if you want to know, like, see, you have to go through thousands of videos, blah, 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 to find which ones got us accepted and which ones didn't. Well, YouTube does have this view option, not claimed videos. Click that. And it'll take you to all your videos that aren't claimed. Like I said, some are still being disputed. I haven't even disputed some. Here's another one. I can just go ahead and edit and save changes. It's so tedious, but it puts your ads back on your video, and it's a way of getting through it. So for those of you worried, I was extremely worried. I still am a little unsure as to what's going to happen, but it is something that we can do in the meantime. I don't know if anything's going to happen from it. I don't know if they're going to make some changes or what, but just so you guys know, this is happening. I'm pretty sure everybody is going to end up having to, what am I trying to say here? Is going to end up having to, like, remove audio, but I don't think I'm going to end up doing that, because that takes away, or not audio, but mainly music, because most of this stuff is music, and end up taking away, like, from the game itself, and I just don't see how that's fair, and I don't think that's worth it. So that's just my opinion. So whatever, but we're gonna see what happens with this. In the meantime, this is what you got to do. So just so you're aware, I think it's ridiculous. I don't think they should be able to do that willy-nilly. It's not like we're breaking any laws here, unless, of course, you're saying you take this video and it is your own, of course. And, well, how many times do we actually do that? We don't. So anyways, hope this helped you guys out. Stay tuned. Just so you know, I am not quitting or anything. I'm going around it. I'm trying to work through it, because I work my ass off too much, and I put too much time, effort, money into this for it to just crash down. Something so stupid like this. So bear with me. I appreciate you guys supporting this. We're gonna get through it. So I'll keep you updated with anything in regards to what changes here. I will. So all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope it helped, and I'll see you later.